What's goody to any and everybody who may be listening? Now, I'm not going to be addressing this too many more times after this, talking about that old trifling police force that ain't got no business even wasting resources or money on the clock. They ain't got no business because they really wasting my resources being here. Okay? When we are dead smack in the middle of these brainwashed and mind-controlled humans who are not healed and do not have a handle on their emotions, which is why they do the things they do. And they are brainwashed and mind-controlled into committing these crimes and getting locked up. So, therefore, these police are here for nothing. Wasting resources. Okay? Now, I'm not going to be talking about these motherfuckers too much time more, but see, I just had an experience with them. Now, number one, being unhoused, and these laws and things of this nature make it hard for an individual to be homeless, even though it was set up that for me to be in this position to be destitute, because my energy is still being siphoned here, there, and everywhere, and hooked up to these systems and things that I didn't consent for it to be hooked up to. Okay. So being labeled and boxed into this category and put down into this simulation down in the root chakra. That was the plan from the get-go. And then to get here and to be unhoused. For it to be so hard to find a place to sleep. When you just want to sleep on the motherfucking beach, which is public, which is created by the most high, a natural resource where these individuals, these governments, put parks and things over and try to put laws and shit on a natural resource. Just like they charge for water. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and call these light sparks from this government. I already did it before, but let's just do it again. I decree and declare that any and all of my energy, light sparks, and soul fragments, the remaining bit of my energy, light sparks, and soul fragments that remain stuck, lodged, stolen, trapped within this system, this government, are released, removed, freed, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. I decree and declare that any and all of my energy, light sparks, and soul fragments caught up, lost, stolen, stuck, trapped, or lodged within the police, within any individual police himself, itself, within the police force, within the precinct, within the you know what I'm talking about, spirit. Get them. Are released, removed, freed, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. My frustration for not being able to sleep on a beach. Whew. It won't be much longer. Anyway, let's get to the point. Now, the point, let me get on down to this story, okay? Because I had a run-in with the police the other day. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it until these motherfuckers are gone. Okay? That they are wasting my resources. They are wasting resources. Why are they here? Okay? All it takes is a simple adjustment in the brainwashing and the mind control, the complete eradication of it, and for these people to know the wisdom and the knowledge. That's all it would take. And for these people to know the truth and to heal. And for this money, because I'm not going to demonize money, for this money here to be distributed equally amongst them. So then there would be no need for crimes or any situation that would have you locked up. So therefore they would have no job and would be off the clock. Okay, now let's talk about what happened the other day. Now I was going on minding my business, doing my shadow work, getting my cans and my bottles to go collect my little piece of change that I was going to collect for that day. Okay, on this day, I just so happened to be lugging around a cart. I had a cart on that day. Okay, and when I crossed the street, I did cross the street on the red hand side, but okay. And so this police officer, this thug, because that's all they are, thugs and gangs protected by a system headed by archons. Okay, this thug had the nerve to swoop on around. Now he went on around the block and went all the way around the block and came back to me and had the nerve to stop me. Now I'm gonna tell you, when this individual stopped me, I was not having it. I gave him the hand and I shooed him the fuck away because bitch, I knew I didn't do nothing. Okay. So, he got mad because these police officers, narcissists, these Dracos walk around full of ego. Okay, he got mad when I shoot him away because I shoot him the fuck away, bitch. Beneath me. They are beneath me. And I shoot him away. Okay, he got mad, stopped the car, and he shouldn't have stopped the car because I went off when he stopped at the car. And I said, what you want? Well, I said, what do you want? You ain't got nothing better to do. I said, is somebody getting murdered? Is somebody getting killed or robbed right now? And you ain't got nothing better to do than to stop me? What you want? Okay? He got out of the car. He was mad. But he calmed down because I got to standing there and looking at him like mother. And he calmed down very quickly. Okay, he did. But at the same time, he wrote me a ticket, a like $150 ticket, okay? Oh my God. What I have to say about that? First of all, clearly I'm homeless because I wouldn't be pushing around a cart full of cans and bottles if I won't. Okay? And you would have the nerve to, and you see how I'm making my money getting these cans and bottles, you got the nerve to give me this $150 ticket. He ain't had nothing better to do. Now also, my field reacted very strongly to that. Okay, because at this point, those black orbs are getting motherfucking obliterated. That dark matter is getting obliterated. It's getting torn up and chewed up and spit the fuck out. It's getting regurgitated. Okay? And so my field had started reacting crazy. As soon as this man got out the truck and walked up, my light sparks got the dissolving and clearing all this dark matter instantly. So this police officer had something with him that I'm not sure. It's almost like had I not been as developed as I was, maybe those black orbs, because he had a lot of black orbs with him. I feel like he had them a lot with him and on him and was prepared to sort of like inject them into me or something like that. Had I not been as learned, see, when he got out the car, he didn't realize who I was. He knew who I was when I got to standing there and looking at him like that. In that way, he knew who I was and he calmed down very quickly. Okay? Now let's go ahead and call these light sparks back from that experience. I decree and declare that any and all of my energy, light sparks, and soul fragments that got caught up, lost, stolen, stuck, trapped, or lodged within that police officer himself, within that experience itself, okay, within the even seeing my field react like that. Okay? And even in the me cussing him out, are released, removed, freed, and brought on back home to the mother, the father, and the child. And I damn sure will not be paying no ticket, nor will I be going to church to clear it up, because he ain't had no business stopping me anyway for crossing the motherfucking street on the red hand sign. These motherfuckers with these rules and these laws just want to be in control and in power. And what they don't know and what they don't realize is that true power, it does not come from the domination and control of others. Okay? It comes from the control of oneself, yourself. Okay? They are wasting my resources. I'm ready for them to go. I'm ready for them to go. Thank you. Bye-bye.